Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. We're almost ending January 2021. Okay, so I had these yarn in my stash. They're a Bernat Handicrafter. It's variegated yarn, and I just wanted to create something like a woven effect. But I don't want to buy woven tools, and it's a huge thing, so I didn't want to invest it on that, and I didn't want to go on woven. So I've been crocheting the Tunisian crochet. When it came out, I think it started very popular in 2009. I have made baby sets, baby blankets, hats, and so on. And then what I did is I had so many of these tools, these needles. They're long. You need a long one. If you're making a dishcloth or face cloth small, you don't need a small item, small tool like this. All you need is, let me just grab one of my crochet hooks. You need something like this because you need to pick up stitches. Okay, and if you're working on a small project, you don't need to invest on this. But I did, and I had so many. I ended up selling them because I had so many. Yeah. So I believe this is the H number 5 crochet hook. The bigger crochet hook, Tunisian crochet hook that you use, the relaxed stitch will come out, and it gives you this nice, I just love this. Look how it turned out. Okay, this is how you work. You start from here and then you go up. Can you see these gorgeous stitches? I just love it. So I think it turned out pretty good. You can make rugs out of this stitch, Tunisian. This is the front of the work, and this is the back. It gives you that purl stitch if you look at it. See? Exactly purl stitches. It creates that stitch on the Tunisian. So I had an entire ball of this, and I only have this tiny left because I did single crocheted the edge all the way around. And I only have this tiny left, and this is how I store my leftover yarn. If I have any, I usually don't, but yeah, I'm gonna make hats out of this on my adding machine with these waste yarn. And so on this one I had this. I think this was a pretty old yarn that I had in my stash. I don't think they carry this color anymore. So let me see if let me just grab my tag. Okay, the pinkish one was oh geez, how do you look at the colors? It's freshly pressed, it says 162102. Again, this is Bernat Handicrafter cotton 100%, and as you can see, this is an old label. And again, I'm trying to clean up my stash because more yarn is coming. So this is Spring Swirl, and I will do an unboxing, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that notification button so you will be noticed. So this was made in Canada, and it says packed in, I'm sorry, it says product in USA. It doesn't say where it's made, so I'm assuming it's made in USA and packed in Canada. See, these tags are unique. Okay, and here, I was just reading through it. It says here, this one is made in Canada from 100% USA cotton. In Canada, we don't grow cotton. So I was thinking, that's impossible. So it's coming from USA. And then let me look at this one. So I have this color. I think I bought this 2 years ago. I can't remember. Again, this one is Earth Ombre. Oh, the pink one must have been missing because I started this last night. So this one must be the freshly pressed, just to point that out. Oh, I'm confused now. Yeah, this one, the old one, is the pink one. I did it, it's a spring swirl. This one, the purple one, is pink swirl. So I'm going to show you the tutorial on this yarn. It is variegated, but it shows off the colors. Look at it. Look. Look. It gives you this nice, gorgeous effect. Like I said, I have a variegated yarn. I'm planning to make rugs. You can make baby blankets. Oh, you can make anything. But again, you need a crochet hook like this. Or I even have this. This is a 5 again, H, number H, foil. You can have one of these. Just like this. Or you can have one of these. And if you're a handy crafter or your husband's handy crafter, you can make way longer ones from wood. Carpenter, or, you know, something like that. You know, you just need to make the hook like this. It's an idea if you're, you know, if you're handy. Okay, so you don't have to use this yarn. You can use any yarn in your stash. I'm just going to show you how to make this gorgeous, gorgeous look, to give you this beautiful look. So you need to chain total of, my dishcloth, I work with 9 inches. I don't make it smaller than that. I feel like so tiny. So mine are 9 inches wide, so 30 chain when you're crocheting, definitely. And this one I tried to use up as much as yarn I can, so it became 10. I usually do 9, but I wanted to use as much as yarn I can. So you need to chain total of 30. And then what I did is I crocheted about 25 of these, can you see these lines? Tunisian to create the stitch. So you need total of 25 of this when you count it. And then it becomes this gorgeous dishcloth. See, they're all same sizes. When you put them on top. And then I finish this one, so I'm going to show you how to shut it, close it up on this one. But I'm going to show you how to start on this gorgeous yarn that I have in my stash. It has the earth tone colors. Okay, so let's get started. Chain total of 30, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I let you go, I usually chain with the bigger crochet hook, which one? This one is the biggest crochet hook I have on the tulip, so it's 6.5. And this is not in my set. I did a review about that when I bought the set. This is not my this is not included in the set, just to show you. So I had to go and buy this off of Amazon because this is the biggest size they carry. I believe. I don't know. It keeps on changing, right? The last time when I bought it, this was the biggest size. So I'm going to chain with a bigger crochet hook. And this one is a size 5, just to let you know. If you're going to crochet with a 3 or a 4, whichever crochet hook you have, just go a size or 2 up to do the chain, to give that nice look, loose look. And one of my... think through. I love this brand for knitting. Just love it, love it. I know it's off topic, but it just flew over here. Okay, so we chained total of 30. I just posted a picture of the thumbnail to my Instagram and my fan Facebook. Hi, Nancy! She commented right away that she loves it. Yes, you can make towels, kitchen towels, definitely, because it gives you this lovely, lovely woven effect. So I would highly recommend it. I just saw, you know, I've been looking to, you know, to make something to show off the colors. And I noticed, I didn't show, I just frogged that one, but I did, this is 30. If you do a 30, I think 25, was it 20? You can play around with it. When you do a different chain, these colors totally changes around. So you don't have to chain 30, but I am chaining 30 for a 9-inch dishcloth. But if you want to chain, I don't know, 35, maybe the color will change. So you need to play around with it. It's the colorway. As you can see, the pinks are mostly here, the blues are here. But when I chained it with a different number, the colors were all over the place. So that was a nice effect too. I don't know if I took a picture. I think I did. I posted on my Facebook and my Instagram. You can go and check that. It gives plays around. You just need to play around with the color with different chain numbers. Okay, so we chained total of 30. And on the second chain, we're going to pick up stitches just like this and try to pull it a little bit like this. Like, don't do like this. You need to just pull it a little bit. So we're trying to make this, this is what we're making, these lines here, these loops. So this is what we're creating. And we're going to picking up stitches all the way to the end, just like this. I'm used to circular needles, so this is pretty long. It's like a normal knitting needle, so I feel it hard on my finger here. I don't know if anyone, any other of you guys feel the same thing, but yeah. So try to pull it like this. This is the reason I'm using a bigger crochet hook, so it's hard. It's easy to just go into that holes here, just like this. Okay. One at a time. Just pick it up. It's so fun. You can do 3, 4 in one evening. 3, 4 dishcloth. Yeah. So for the baby blanket, if I do have this gorgeous burnout velvet yarn in my stash. I'm planning to make a baby blanket with that. That's why the reason I bought it. And I was just trying to figure out for years. Zellers here in Canada, Zellers was open. That's when I bought it. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, yeah. So I want to use up this gorgeous velvet. It's just gorgeous. I will share a tutorial with you guys. And then the last one is kind of hard to go in because I tightened it. I shouldn't have. So we pull it like this. Okay, here begins the magic. So the first loop, you pull it like this. And I would highly recommend you to put a marker there because when we come back, we need to go into that loop here that we just pulled. So sometimes it's kind of hard, and we have to go into that loop. If we don't, your edge would go like this, or you would have, maybe you will have more stitches or less stitches. So we want it nice and straight. Let me show you the one that I'm working on. Where is it? Oh, it fell here. So it gives you this, see, this nice edge. This is what we want. We don't want it to go out or in. We want you to have this nice edge, just to show you. See how it looks? It's just perfect. Okay, so we pulled the first loop. Let me just focus on this. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pull 2 loops. See, this way we're creating this chain effect here, and then we pull another 2 loops, 2. So the rest is going to be all the way to the end, 2, 2, just like this. See? And let me show it on this. See, can you see? This is what we're creating, and we're pulling the stitches together. Okay. Just like this, 2, 2, 2, 2. You don't have to use variegated yarn. You can use solid colors. It's just that I've been searching, trying to figure out how to show off these beautiful colors when you're working on variegated yarn. Okay, so we continue like this. This is how I hold my Tunisian knitting stitch needle, or a stick, whichever you would like to call it. I saw this Turkish lady. She was showing, no one knew then, it was in the 2000s, this lovely stitch. Okay, so when we come here, we pull the last two, just like this. Okay, now we're just going to pull it a little bit. Okay, we're not going to come here because we already are on the stitch. We're going to go to the next door neighbor and then pull it like this, and then pick up stitches. Don't forget, don't go to the first one. If you do, you will be increasing. Don't, yeah, that's very, very important. That's when you do your decrease. It won't go straight, it will go towards the inside of the dishcloth, and you won't like it. Okay, so I am picking up stitches just like this. So fun, so easy. See, and then we create these lines, and you can see, remember when we were picking up stitches, it's like a fan, it's open, but when we're here, this gets tighter, the below rows that we worked on. I would highly recommend you to use a bigger crochet hook if you're working on cotton, especially 100%, because when you wash the cotton, it will shrink, right? And then these openings, whichever, even if you have little tiny openings, which you don't when you look at it, see, there's no open. You can't see holes. Well, just from here you can see a little bit, but when you wash it, those will be gone. Just like this. Isn't this fun? Oh my goodness, I just love it, love it, love it. Just love how it's turning. I'm going to be making, using, there's so many different Tunisian. I think this is the simplest way that you can crochet Tunisian. And this Tunisian stitch shows the variegated yarn. So that's the reason I'm doing a tutorial. If you know, I'm sure you know how to do Tunisian if you know. But I wanted to show you on this washcloth, this dishcloth that I was working on. Okay, so we're coming to the end, very important. Okay, we picked up this here. See, this is the marker that we marked. Okay, there should be 2 loops. I should have marked it here. When you hold it, you will see the V. Try to grab those 2 V's. Oops. Yeah, let me remove this marker. Can you see? Just try to grab those two loops right there, and then pull it like this. Okay, and then what you do is you pull the first loop again. Okay, I'm gonna put my marker, but I want to grab the 2 loops. See, it's right there. So when we come on the next row, we just grab those 2. So always, if If you're especially a new beginner, I would highly recommend you to put a marker so you will not do increase. So if you don't go to the stitch, your stitches will increase or decrease either way. It's very important to put a marker there. And then what I do is I grab the two as we do. The first is always 1, and the remainings are always 2, 2, 2, 2, just like this. Okay, so I'm going to let you crochet the length that you want, but if you want to make a dishcloth 9, I think mine was 10. I used up I still had a leftover yarn, but I didn't want to have too much of yarn left over, so I did total of 25 of this if you count these ones. So we're doing the second. I did total of 21. You can make as long as you want, you don't have to, but I would highly recommend if you're making a 9" by 10. Okay, and then let's say you did the length that you want and you pulled the remaining 2. And again, you go to the next door, not the first one, and then you pull it like this. Just like this. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to finish it up. So I grab my, I use the tighter. I'm going to make I wanted to tighten it up. So I used the 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, the Tunisian was a 5. Okay, so I'm just going to show you on this one that I already did 30 rows. I'm sorry, 25 of these total. So what I do is, okay, here, I'm not going to pull it up because we're done. We're done. I'm not going to make any row. So what we do is we come here and then we pull it like this. But I'm not going to do a single crochet. I'm going to close it like this, like a slip stitch. And I go to the next one, slip stitch. Next one. So we're closing it up. We're finishing it. Go slip stitch. Just like this, all the way to the end. Another thing, when you're working with cotton yarn, my hand gets really dry. So what I do is, I bought this from Etsy years ago, about a decade ago. And I still have 3 more bottles of this from Etsy. And this is her shop. I would highly recommend this lotion if you're in the States. I'm in Canada. I'm not going to order because the shipping fee is too much, and they charge custom fee every time I order, $19.99 Canadian dollars and over. But if you're in the States, I would highly recommend to go and buy it from her. This is her personal line. But if you punch in this name, Happy Hand Store, it will come on Etsy. I bought it then from Etsy a decade ago again, and it's still good. It's just fantastic. I only have 3 bottles left, and I'm trying to use it up. It's so good. It moisturizes my hand, and it's nice. And it doesn't go on my yarn, my what you call it, my project. That's what she says as well. That's the reason I bought it, because I was spinning a decade ago. I still spin on and off, but yeah. So I just wanted to share you that. Definitely, if you're in the States, go and buy it from her. Okay, so we go all the way to the end, and we finish it. It gives you this nice, see, finished look. But again, I do a single crochets every row on the edges. Just finish it up. I usually do the camel toe. Oh, what is it called, a camel toe? When you go back, when you go opposite way. I usually do that one, but I think for this stitch, it looks good. So when I come here, can you see? So I grab it from here and I finish it, okay? But I do 1 chain, and I'm going to do single crochet. So I go into this hole here, and I do single crochets. I only did one chain on the corner because I'm turning, right? That's the reason, to give that nice turn effect. So this is all I do. I do single crochets in each here. Just comes out. And just pull it a little bit. See? Doesn't this look so? And it doesn't curl that much. Usually when I was working on other, I don't know, because of the bigger needle I use, but it doesn't curl up. See, when you put it, just straight, stays straight. See? Well, this one curled a little bit, but I didn't block it or anything. And this is the back. The back even looks nice. I just love it. Love it how it's turning. So this is all I do. I wanted to show you the other corner when I'm finishing. But this is all I do. I do single crochet. And that's all I'm doing. Just like this. Okay, I'll come to the end and the corner and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm at the corner right here. So I don't want to go in here because it will loosen up. So I need to go here and then make a single crochet and then chain one and then make it same, another single crochet on the same. Here we did it differently because it was the beginning. And then we just continue just going in randomly here, making single crochets just like this, and I'm weaving this long tail that I have. So this is all to it, and then you just do the four sides and then four corners and you're done. And yeah, so I'm not going to bother showing you to finish it up because I do have tutorials on how to do that. Or maybe I will. I'll be right back. I will come back here and I will show you how to finish it up with my trick. Okay, I wanted to show you again. I'm at the corner. Especially for new beginners, I know they have some difficulty because no one shows these, right? So I did my single crochet, I did my chain one, and I'm doing my single crochet here. So always when you're doing your corners, you need to do two of these, whatever, if you're doing double crochet, if you're doing single crochet, slip stitch, triple crochet, or so on. And then you put on chains because you're turning. For this one, I'm only chaining one because, yeah. And then I go to here. This is the side of the dishcloth again. See how it looks nice, even. So just be cautious when you're doing the edge. And I just continue crocheting. See? I'll come back. Okay, so I'm at the last corner, the third corner. Well, if we count this one, it would be the fourth corner. So this is where I finished it up. And so I did my single crochet. So I'm going to come right here. It's a little bit tight. And then I'm going to make a single crochet, chain one, and then make another single crochet on top of that. And then what I do is I make single crochets on each loops that we see here. It looks like a chain. And we're almost done. See? And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done. I just came here where we started. So what I'm going to do is I pull it like this. And then I cut my yarn and I pull my, this is one of my tricks. If you don't know, you will learn how to do it. It's so easy. It gives you that nice finished look because when we cut it, see how it looks? It doesn't look nice. So what I do is you can come here and then pull your thread like this. No, it's just where the color changed. And what I do is I pull it like this and then I grab it from here. Ta-da! See, I closed that gap. Too bad it changed the color, but yeah. So it gives you this nice closing, and what I do is I just weave my yarn just like this. Here's one of my tricks. And then I make a knot. And I continue weaving to the end. See? I secure it just like this. And it gives you this gorgeous, gorgeous color. So I hope you like this tutorial. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Do not miss my, see, they're all same sizes. This one is a little bit, see, can you see a little bit? And when I looked at it, I only have this much left. So I think this yarn was a little bit thicker than the other yarn. Yeah, so don't miss out my one-of-a-kind tutorials, my tricks, and so on. Goes on forever. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends. Okay, for the people, for my lovely subscribers, who have just joined to my YouTube channel, if you're still here, I'm doing a giveaway. Yay! Yes, I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay. So my giveaway is this Tunisian crochet hook, just to show you. It's like this. Okay, when you look at this, see, it's longer than this. So I want to give away this, and people who are using crochet hooks, this is going to be a little bit tough, but I don't know if they're still selling these boil ones. I had this in my stash, so I'm giving away this. It's again, it's H. It's a boil. Can you see? Oh, not stop focusing. Focus, focus. Ah, here we go. So I'm giving away this, and I'm gonna put yarn in the box. I'm sending it with a box, so the box is going to be pretty big. So I'm going to be putting yarn in the box, and I will pick up the yarn from my stash. I will try to put, I think this is the last ball. I will put this. I know I just started, but I will put this as well because I already have 3. That's enough. I will 3 of the same stitch, right? You will know that I have started, so you can continue crocheting with this. So I will put this, and then I will put other yarn in the box. So it's going to be a box. Okay. Again, I will not do a random condom picker. I am going to pick myself this time. Okay. But you need to subscribe to my channel. I need to see that red thing when I go and see it. Or if I go to your channel, I need to see that you have subscribed to my channel. So please subscribe to my channel. Share it with your family and friends, this video. And I will come back to announce who's the winner with the yarn in the box. With this crochet hook, Tunisian crochet hook. So this is going to be my first yarn and thing giveaway. I thought it would be a good gesture. What do you guys think? Yeah. On the bottom, on the comment section, I would like you to put down where you're from. Do not comment about the yarn giveaway. Do not comment about the needle, Tunisian needle giveaway, because then more people will join the group and then it goes viral. It's like crazy. But in a day or two, I will come back. I don't want to have this giving away thing too long. I will come back a day or two, next week maybe, the following week, come back to announce. And I'm kind of a person that I don't like to give out too long days. I just get nervous. I just want it out. if I have a giveaway out of the house, like I don't give out dates. So that's the reason I will come back and announce it. Again, put on the bottom, please comment which city, which country, which area you are from. And if you need this Tunisian, if you don't know how to do Tunisian and you don't have the tool, join in. I would highly recommend you to join in, because this is a great starter to start with. And then that's all I'm going to say. Again, please, you need to subscribe to my channel, share it with your family and friends, and then come and join me on Instagram. I post pictures, and I will put a picture like this just to show this is the giveaway, but no one will know if you don't watch it to the end, right? That's the thing. There's so many people that don't watch it to the end. Again, good luck, everybody, and I hope wish you the best. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and keep on hooking.